So the main idea is to pay attention to the hips. That's what we're gonna do all the time, permanently. I know it sounds boring and tiring, right? But the brain has sometimes the habit. We are human, or it has the same habit. When the teacher say, okay, move the hips, the brain does this, try to move the hips. We don't want to move the hips, but we want to let them move. It's a different organization on the body, right? So because we're going, the body gonna get to the axis. So now, next thing that you're gonna remember in there, the guy say all the time, I have to start to repeat a lot of stuff, like people didn't hear the cadencia word for nowhere before. My God, it's okay. First day today, they hear the word cadencia. It's okay. It's all good. So now we're gonna repeat something. Remember the axis. It is not in the standing leg. Yeah, it is not in the center of the leg. It is in your leg, but not in the center of the leg. It's on the side of your leg. So whatever you can, hold the balance. It is not in the outside of the leg. It is not on the center of the leg. It's relaxing on the inner side. The hips, maybe some people are going to fight with me later on. It's okay. I can take it, no problem. Do not keep the hips in line. I have to keep my hip straight. No. Just drop the free side of the hip, because the body wants to do that, right? But if we can keep in line, what happens? We put the weight here, because we are off balance. I want you to be in balance. When do you feel the body relax and balance, right? You can pick the leg. You don't have to be in a picking the leg just like that in the milonga all the time, right? But by now you do a little bit. Maybe now you pick just the feet, right? You're gonna pick just the feet a little bit to see that you are in a good balance point, right? And this is good dissociation. Look, do you keep the balance and try to focus and tap with your feet, right? Sometimes your body is gonna fight with you. You're gonna fall. It's all normal, right? It's very normal to try to do this and we lose the balance sometimes. There you go. Next one. So we are a mix between how you call it, un pájaro carpintero, the one who makes holes on the wood, that bird, another bird, tuck, 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 woodpecker, and a flamenco, right? Yeah, flamenco, one leg, and doing ta 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 ta. It's a mix, a very weird bird, right? But that's what we are. There you go. It's like, there you go. Right now, right? That's enough here. So let's go with the idea of the elevator, right? But we're gonna do stairs this time, right? We're walking from one floor to another, to the other side and the other floor, and the other side up, again the fourth, third, second, first, and we go to the side, right? So when you're gonna start to elevate the leg, right, the body will try to pick the hip. Try to focus on your tummy, underneath the glute, anything to the movement goes up and circle and not and pull in line, right? We don't want to pull the leg. We're going to just to let the rotation to elevate. Entonces, bailero, the leg is still elevated, right? And not pulling. Yeah, very good. If you're going to lose the balance, no problem. That's a good thing. We lose the balance, we have to find it. And remember, humans, we walking by losing balance. We don't walking by pushing ourselves off to traveling. Because anytime you are in the axis, your body is holding the gravity to calculate to be vertical. Good. Side step again. So we have a third floor, second floor is halfway through the shin, underneath the knee, above the knee, underneath the knee, halfway through, floor. Side step, again, on the floor, halfway through, underneath the knee, above the knee, underneath the knee, halfway through, floor. Right? This is something you need to find it all the time. Let's say now, let's do some lápices, right? So you go some lápiz. Now, what we're gonna try for the lápiz, we're not gonna bend the knee, right? We know one distance. Remember, when we bend the knee, well, you want distance because the leg has to be longer. You have to be in the axis and place. We don't want a distance. I want to relaxation, balance, and the joint to be tuning very well the center of our axis. Let's say our axis move a little bit, and that's it. If you move too much the leg, you have to bend the knee because the distance requires that. But we don't want distance right now. I need you control that. At the same time, I don't want the knee lock on the back. No, just relax. The hip is relaxed, everything is relaxed. So the lápiz happen by my axis moving very little and accounting the position, right? When it's going to there, my body come back to the center. When it's going backward, my body going forward. When it's coming forward, my body going to the center, right? It's accounting the position, right? It's very subtle. If you think too much, you're gonna lose the balance, and it's good, it's no problem. But look, my body is going forward, my leg is going because it's leg getting heavy, my body is retract. My leg is going backward, my body go a little bit forward. The leg is coming, my body is going to the center. It's very small, but you have to pay attention to what happened to your body because the axis moved that little. Es milímetros, pero the axis moved that little. Let's do it again. Entonces, to initiate the lápiz, my body moves. My leg go, oh, it's going too much. Entonces, my body start to come back. Oh, my leg went backward because I come back. Entonces, my body go forward. My body come back to the center because my leg coming to the center. Right? Entonces, all those compensations you have to feel it. It's a lot to thinking about, but that's the moment to do it because you are working and you solo body and you solo element, right? Or the leg, same idea. We move, let the body go, and feel the compensation. And your body gonna do those things alone, right? How much your body gonna move depends on the distribution of the weight to your body. Right? Some people have more chest, some people have more hips, some more tall, some more shorter. Depends on the gravity of your body, how much a compensation that your body gonna do. Another person will not have the same compensation on my body. And some people are gonna have more problem with the hips, some muscle stuck, right? One thing you're gonna try to see for everybody to keep your hands together or whatever you're gonna do with your hands, but don't try to feel your finger that you're grabbing something. Oh, I need to hold on in something. So, we're gonna do Thriller. We don't wanna do Thriller for Michael Jackson, right? That's belong to him. So keep the hands relaxed, right? On the side, always chill, right? And when you start to feel some tensions or pains on the muscles, say, oh, I'm tensing. And the moment you feel that, you need to say I'm tensing, relaxing. So we're gonna do back lápiz, right? So the body goes to the back. If you're gonna feel your body gonna feel when you're moving too much. And you're gonna say, oh, that's too much, better I move less. Yeah, let's do side step. Back lápiz. Let's go just to the center. We're not gonna cross today. We might cross tomorrow. I know, next Tuesday. Yeah, for example, one detail, but if we do the back lápiz and you send the leg too much backward, your body gonna do this. That's not right. Yeah, so you need to send the leg the maximum that's comfortable for your body. Don't try to reach my distance because that's my leg. Maybe my leg is longer than yours, and it look farther, but it's not farther of my axis. Yeah, and look all the time yourself in the mirror to see if you're doing what Hernan is talking, right? Because sometimes you look into me and you say, oh, I'm doing perfectly. And your body doing something else, right? So now, one thing that we talking last week, and a lot of people say, I say don't use that for long days. Remember, it's a zipper and you pan. Imagine this, a zipper in your legs from the top to the bottom, right? To the end. And the zipper always close from the top to the bottom and open from the bottom to the top. It's always closing from the top to the bottom and open from the bottom to the top. I know we're going to have a lot of questions for all of you to say, what should I do with my muscle, with my joints? Your body will figure it out because each body is different because it has different structure, different shape, the bones in this direction, that direction. But everybody can do it, right? How I prove that? It's very simple. Everybody has the same occasion, right? And sometimes if you are outside the studio and I lock the door and you cannot walk in today because I got late, and you need to go to the bathroom and there's no bathroom around, what you do? You do this, right? See, immediately you have to hold to go to the bathroom. Your body knows how to do with the pelvic muscle, what to do with the side, what to do with the legs to do that direction. So you close the legs no matter what. But sometimes how can I do that? Everybody can do it. It's a guarantee your body will figure out how to do it. So in those actions, right, you remember, you close from the top to the bottom. And when you open from the bottom to the top, right? So this is an exercise that you're gonna contradict some access exercises, but I need you focusing in the soften so you can open the lower. You can open the feet. So now let it go, let it go, let it go. Transitioning. When you're going to arrive, close on the top to the bottom. And again, we're gonna do the action, we let it move, and we go there, close. Right? And then again, close. Very nice, senor, there. Very, very nice. We go there to the side. We close from the top to the bottom. Very nice, that NASA. From the bottom to the top. And then we close there. There you go. From the bottom to the top. From the top to the bottom. From the bottom to the top. Top to the bottom. Right? Here, let's elevate. Let's cross over the floor to the other side. Elevate all the way down to the first. Let's do one full lápiz. Pick it on the back. Side step from the top to the bottom. Elevating with everything closed. About the knee, we change the position. We go all the way to the bottom. We rotate around, but we open the lápiz, right? For the lateral, you will see, and this position is open from the bottom to the top. And then one moment, yeah, you're gonna keep it just closed apart. You can close completely, open from the bottom to the top, come back to the center, and elevation again. To the bottom, it's already open up, fully open. Start closing for the top, it's closed completely to the side. Yeah, entonces you see that for a second, right? Do the pique, all open. Now, pique, get into it. Pique, get into it. Open, top to bottom. Up, down. Lápiz. Pique, into it. Yeah? Up, down, lápiz. Pique, and we go. If in one moment, later on in the future, you can do more elegant thing or more elements, right? But you're never gonna do this, right? Right? You can come in to do the lápiz maybe and drop it, it's no problem. But that to the side, no. Okay? Go up, down. Last one. Let's do a voleo. Voleo forward, together, side step. Let's go up, down, voleo, voleo forward, together, side. Up, cross line, down, backward, voleo, voleo forward, together, and we go. And all of these, be focusing on the same point. The legs together, right? So this is up, down, backward voleo. When we come back to the togetherness, to the voleo, togetherness, side. Yeah, just keep it all organized. You know, sometimes you're gonna see this. Beautiful, right? Let's say here, together, 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 voleo, together, voleo, together, side. Right? Let's say again. Up, down, voleo, voleo, together, out, up, down. Last one on this side. Voleo, voleo. Let's relax there. Now we're gonna go and we're gonna go into the crazy ochos in a little bit. But what I need for you right now, let me see. I give you flag first to relax the joint. Yeah, let's do some flag first to relax the joint because it's gonna be too much tension. So let's do this for a second, right? First, let's start the exercise for the flag here. To we have the rotation like a naughty or turning off the cigarette. You see my foot is in one place, right? And I'm walking on my hips and open just the leg. Right? Let's do with the other leg too. Up, rotation. This is just in the femoral area and the hips, right? To you create that direction. Ra, pa, 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 pa. Some of you will try to focus on the feet, not because you're gonna have pain in the knee. It's just up here. Right? It's just up here. Right? Let's go with the other leg again. Now we're gonna do the same idea, but we're gonna let the foot drag a little bit more, right? So we're gonna drag, and that's when you start to see the flag, right? You see those when you have the tiny flags or the small flag in the hands, right? Or a big one too. This is the mastile. That's the flag. So the leg is the flag. So the flag is never gonna move before the stick, right? Before the mastile. I don't know how you say in English. Mastile? You say the same? No. The stick. Mast. Okay. So you're gonna do the mast first, and the flag is right behind, right? So then take a side step there, like a open step, right? And they're gonna go with the next one. Beautiful. Yeah, that's good. So there we have it, the action on the step. One more. Let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and out. And we're going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and out. Right? So now we're gonna go with the idea of the crazy ochos or the cuckoo ochos, right? Cuckoo bananas. Now I follow Aurelia's language, right? So what you're gonna do is you're gonna walk, but we're not gonna do we're gonna go with the idea of that. You're gonna walk forward with the idea to continue walking forward. You're gonna pivot in and come back forward, right? So that will be the idea. So the leg, and we try to continue walk. So you need to feel in this area like you're going forward. You're going from here to here, from here to here. Yeah, the walk still happens. The joint, the hips, the femoral area, that's the effect that we just practiced before with the flag, happened there. So now I go forward there. So I'm gonna walk forward, pivoting, and go there. So if I do it slowly, if I can, let me see. When I'm collecting in this direction here, my body pivoting and goes in that direction. Fine. So I walk, pivoting, and come back. 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 So there is coming later on the famous ochos locos, right? And the credit for the crazy ochos, I have to give it to the beginners, right? Because generally, for my way to see it, right, that was a mistake, right? From the beginner side, it happened a lot. They tried to lead the back ocho, but they forgot to change the way, right? And they started to do the ocho in the opposite direction, and it happened that mistake beautifully. Later on, we clean it up, of course. Wow, look what we create. It was a mistake in one lesson, guarantee. I don't know in which lesson, more than 50 or 60 or 70 years ago, long time ago happened that, and come out the ocho cortado the same, block de ocho milongueros, and many things happen, step happen because of something. No, somebody did it out too. We clean it up later, right? So now, again, forward, right? Pivoting, come back. Let's say forward, back pivoting, come back. Forward and back pivoting, come back. Forward, 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 back pivoting, come back. Let's say go slowly, again. We're going forward with our right leg to here. As we are right there, we're gonna try to collect a little bit, right? And that leg, we're gonna pivot in and face that direction. And then we're walking with the left forward in that direction. Yeah, and then we're pivoting and we're going in the other direction. So right here, I pivoting, we go here. Then I pivoting, and I go there. So I'm gonna be facing always the middle, right? So you're gonna see you always are in the open steps, right? You're always in the open step there. So you go here, arrive, you go there, arrive, you go there, right. Now let's take it one more step forward. So we use the same movement, right? And that is the forward ocho, right? So let's go again. This is the forward ocho for real, right? So now let's go there again. That's the forward ocho. Let's take a 2 steps forward in that direction. So right, left in that direction, pivoting, and come back. And again, let's keep it the crazy ocho for now. Crazy ocho for now. We're gonna go 2 steps in that direction, and then we're going to the forward ochos. So now we're gonna continue to follow feet down to that direction, 2 steps in that direction, and then we come back with the crazy ochos. So now we do 2 steps in that direction. We have a forward ocho. Now we have a 2 steps in that direction. We have a crazy ocho. Now we have a 2 steps in that direction. We have a forward ocho. Let's continue to my right. 2 steps in this direction. Crazy ocho. Two steps in the other direction. Crazy ocho. Right? Do you see it? Yeah, and that's the more, it's crazy, but those steps is very, in the actual time, is very popular. If you're talking around, maybe around 30 years ago, it was still picking up more and more and more and more. We hear a lot of commenting, complaining. Oh, why are they doing those things? And by the day of today, they say, yeah, right? So what happened with the movement? It's already time for innuendo. Yeah. No, just everybody loves that song because that song coming on, the practice start, right? So those movements happen to be later on the famous crosses, right? Forward cross, and the ocho milonguero with the modification, right? Vení, Anita, te lo marco un segundito. So you have the forward, you have it typically, it was the ocho milonguero, right? And then they have it, that. Entonces, the ocho milonguero is here, and the ocho cortado is after the ocho milonguero, right? Just to you start to exploring that, right? This was the crosses, what we do right now, right? We did more bigger, we did this, right? We did the exercise very big, right? That's the exercise we did, but the movement originally it was here. It was here. It was and then the guy drink a little bit too much, and he just fall to that side, he come back, and somebody asked him, what you did? Oh, I cut the ocho. And just the ocho cortado come out. Right? And then later on, our generation, we start to play with more. Because it has an evolution, the movement, all right? Guys, thank you very much. Practice. If you have any question, you asking to who today? To them. What is your name? Brenda? To Brenda and Billy. Any question you have, any problem you have with the dance, you ask to them. Yes, exactly. Thank you, guys. Welcome.